Alright. Start with a new game. Place my winner car. Oh my god, I can't use that. Hold on. I can't use that. God. I fucking forgot that I still had the, I forgot that I still had fucking Clippy. The Asian Clippy as my fucking...
Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
I forgot I still had Asian Clippy set as my fucking picture of the
Time to stop.
I cut it and put it on break. I fucking opened the game up, it's just Asian Clippy. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother. Time to stop. Welcome to the rice fields, mother. Time to stop. Welcome to the rice fields, mother. Time to stop. Welcome to the rice fields, mother. Time to stop. Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
Alright. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Perfect. I love exclamation. The question mark. It works. Perfect. Permadeath is not going to stay on because we will never make it anywhere. Heck, I bugged out the name and crashed the game before we even got into the game. Oh, she's gonna be a good one. She's gonna be a good one. I can tell. Dear God. Alright. Works. Alright, begin. Let's go. Year 1999. Alright. It's dark. Whew. It's cold. Alright. Alright. Winter coveralls. Can you put the jacket on with the coveralls? Keep on seeing people say that you can, but don't think you can put on both. I think one's supposed to be light and one's supposed to be like a heavy. So, we're gonna put coveralls on. We've turned into a full-fledged alcoholic since the first game. So that's good. We still gotta watch. Alright. So... phone's plugged in. We don't have anything we have to do yet. Let's go get the car started. Okay. There, that'll work. Oh, need to put defrost on. Put it right there in the middle. Good God, I'm already freezing. How cold is it? I guess we didn't really get a whole lot of heat here to begin with. What? That's gonna be Fahrenheit, right? No, that's Celsius. Okay. It is -12. Why am I that cold? -12. -12 is not that cold. Scraping windows takes a while. It's such a horrible noise. Such a horrible, horrible noise. It's hard on the ears. There. Ah. Okay, well, I don't need to scrape that one anyway. I need to turn the back window defrost on, though. I forgot about that. That is that one. As long as we got side windows and a windshield, I'm alright with it. The rest will do it by itself while we're going down the road. Alright. We got 2 out of 3 windows. We're almost there. Topless Gun did a really good job at making this feel, just like real life. I'm in Canada, so this is basically like a normal morning. Do we have anything in the house whatsoever? I can't even remember if we start with anything. I think we start with the bucket. Which is in... Yeah, okay. So we start with the bucket. So we can make Killdew. I don't know where to sell it. Okay. Alright, fair enough. We don't have the race helmet either, eh? Alright, well. Means we need to go to the store, so this car needs to warm up a little faster. Back windows defrosted, front windows... getting there. You know what? We only get like a couple hours of daylight. And I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it. Yeah. I forget how to shift. There we go. Oh, I left that plugged in. Nope. Alright, alright. Takes forever to open the window. Can't remember how to lean. Perfect. No, you're not gonna die. Oh. Oh, I have to have the door open. Well. Took all the time to roll down the window just to find out I had to have the door open. That's about right, honestly. It's about right. Windows Simulator. It's only -12. Why is it this cold out? Why is my body temp dropping like that? Like, don't get me wrong, -12 is cold, but that's like... Window is not closed. It takes so long to put the windows up and down. Oh my god. Sure, that works. Alright. This is how we're going. Oh no. Oh no. You can tell we have summer tires on. I'm just spinning. I am not. Almost stalled it. Almost. I think this thing's a rear-wheel drive. I think. Oh god! Shit! Well... That was her grand entrance into the gas station. That's what that was. Some employee in there getting paid minimum wage just looked out the window and seen me sliding sideways and went, yep, not my fucking problem. We're here-ish. Pull that choke all the way out. Well, high idle. Put it in neutral. Leave the heat running. Hopefully the car will warm up by the time we're done. I am going to fill this up while it's running. Oh, well. I put cash in accidentally. That's good. It's a good thing I can't speak Finnish. That. Alright. Oh, controls how you zoom in. Would you look at that? Finding stuff out all the time. That's furnace oil. That's diesel. That's gas. Perfect. Wonder if 100 marks will get us very much gas. I doubt it. It's almost half a tank at this point. That's actually not bad. Yeah. 14 quarter liters for 100 marks. Do a quick math on what a mark is. Hold on. $100 marks is $27. $27 for a half a tank of gas. That's... Considering that's an old car and those would have had pretty big fuel tanks, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all. Alright, let's see what we got here. Need cigarettes. Need a case of beer. Grab a classifieds magazine. What else we got? Could make kill you. I don't know how to sell it, but we can make it. If I remember correctly, I think it's 6 of these. And one of these, I believe. Where is she? There she is. Looks a lot like the girl that you had the baby with in My Summer Car. Still not warmed up. Been running all that time. Don't really want to do the mail job. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Let's get the number. We got a new ATM. There's a new lottery machine, but I don't really know how to do this. I've tried before, but I don't know how to do it. This thing. Oh, I bought it. Oh. Okay, so it goes in the bucket. Alright, I guess I do know how to do it. There's video poker, and there's a new slot machine, too. Now, mind you, it's Topless Gun we're talking about here, so you're not gonna be getting no jackpot. I think I made my money back, and I think that's it. Well, as is tradition, crack a beer walking out of the gas station. Nobody questions it, because 1999 Finland. Windshield's still not thawed out. I think it's because I didn't close the door. It's good. Alright, let's throw out there. That is on... It is on defrost. I don't have the blower on! My god. Alright, well... You have to turn the blower on to get heat. I know, it's hard to believe. Hard to believe, I know. Are you kidding me? There's no way. We stuck already? I think we might be stuck already. No. Oh. Never mind. Ah. Hold on. Sometimes reverse will get you out of it. Aha! Oh shit! Fuck! Hey, I'm right back where I started! Perfect! I think he just killed someone, but... That's not on me, he didn't hit the brakes. So... I know I was pulling sideways out onto a highway, but that's still on him. That's still on him. I'm blaming him. There's the absolute meme of a bus driver. I hope Topless Gun never fixes him and he just stays swinging around and getting stuck into the nothingness all the time. Because honestly, best thing ever. Okay, the bus station's... Hold on a minute. Hold on a damn minute. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that the bus stop is completely flattened over sideways? I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't know how it ended up like that, but it is. Ah. There we go. Yes. I fully agree. Nope, that's it. Thanks, Tamo. Cup of coffee. Alright. Handbrake. First gear, let's go. Joe. I'm gonna go call about that car, and then we're gonna go do a job interview. Can't remember if I have to call first or not. I think you have to call for the bailing job, but I don't know if you have to call for the job. Wake all of our neighbors up. Drift in sideways. Perfect. We're gonna leave it running. So that way we don't have to go through that again. Have a beer. I'm gonna go call that guy with the car, and then we're gonna get going back to the old house. I'm gonna try and get some firewood going, I think. Get some money. And then when I go drop off the wood, I can go get the car. at the same time with the tractor. That's the best way I can think of doing this. I didn't buy any food. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Get right in front of it. There we go. Alright, and now I need to call him, so 08609-553. Takes a while to pick up, don't he? What he said. I'd love to know if the subtitles are actually accurate.
Että tuohan se katto, sinähän tiedätkö missä ne asuu. Ne asuu puuta ostanut ja tuohan me varmaan ostan puuta vielä tänäkin talvena niin pakkasia piellyt mutta ei mitään sinä niin tuohan käymään minä oon täällä aina kotosalla ja kahdella se autokin kuntoon. Moro, moro.
Alright, there we go. You have to wait until he's done. If you do not wait until he's done, you will soft lock yourself. I've learned that lesson the hard way. My first run through this game, if you don't let him talk the whole time through, you cannot go pick up the car, and you can't call him again. It just does not work. So now we got a little dart here. It's perfect. Alright. Now, while it's still daylight, let's try to get to the house. We're probably going to be cutting wood in the dark. The sun's already going down. I might be able to do the job interview at the same time, but I really cannot remember if you have to call first. I think you do, but I don't know where to get the number. It's not the mailing number. The mailing number at the, for the advertisements at the gas station, that's different. Oh! Dear God. Alright. Roads are treacherous. The roads are absolutely treacherous. Dear God. I have my handbrake on still. Roads aren't treacherous at all. I just can't drive. It's alright. I'll live with it. Use a handbrake turn a little bit. There you go. Look at that. Someone play the Tokyo Drift music. Ah, I messed it up. Damn. That was gonna be a really sick drift. And then it wasn't. Alright, no cars coming. I think I'm taking the long way. I think it's faster to go this way, actually. Just do a little UE. No, I'm not. I really don't want to go back down in that ditch again. I've seen enough of that ditch for a while. Put that on. Let's take these off so I don't sweat to death. Oh. Wrong side of the road. Whoops. There's one of the many burns. We're going 110. Doing alright. What that is. Can't remember if this is my turn. It might be. I'm gonna have to pull over for a second. I'm gonna have to pull up a map. It's been a long time. But I believe that white sign is the way I'm supposed to go. So just let me open up a map over here quick. Alright, so if we leave Perry RV on the left, that first road will take me there, but it's a lot longer. So that first road takes me into the airport, actually, so that's not where we want to go. Oh! Alright! He felt the need to give me a little fucking bump, I guess. Prefer if the bus didn't do that, but he's become a meme, so it's okay, I guess. So yeah, this first road takes me into like the drag strip and stuff. It's at airport, but alright. Why are you on the wrong side of the road? Okay. Very, very Finnish behavior. Put some headlights on. Probably gonna need them in a second. Body temp is still rising. So I'm gonna turn the temp down a little bit. Right there should be alright. We don't want to be covered in sweat and then go stand out next to the old barn. It's not gonna work very well for us. $130. I'll take it. I think that might be... Nope. Is that my turn? No, it's not. Okay. I think turns up here though. I remember crashing and dying in this field quite a few times, so... where is it? Somewhere here. Ah, right there. There's the barn. You use that as like your point of interest to know where the turn for the house is. That's the marker. That little barn right there will tell you everything you need to know about where your house is. I forgot she don't have ABS. Oh god. I did not pump the brakes enough for that. Second. Alright. And on that note, no! I missed my turn! Damn it. No! Up onto the snowbank, into the signpost. That works. Alright, let's go. Absolutely destroy those poor summer tires. Look both ways for the train, floor it across anyway. Because it doesn't matter, we're not going to be able to stop anyway. Might as well look at it while it hits us. Alright. This corner always gets me, every time! God damn it! Every time without fail. Still got everything. Still got everything. Alright. This corner always gets me. I don't steer into it enough. I always forget it's right there. And then it hits me like a pack of bricks. Son of a bitch! Oh, no! So now I've got two options. I can spend the next hour walking across the lake to the house in what's probably going to be pitch black, or I can start a new save. I might be doing a new save. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If it's not pitch black out, I'll walk it. If it's nighttime, I'm not walking it. I will never be able to find my way to that house in the dark. Not across the lake. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be pitch black, I know it is. Because it was almost nighttime when we got to the house. You know what? I think Topless Gun added more light. I think enough people complained about it being too dark at nighttime. I think he lightened it up. Alright. The issue is I don't have my coveralls. That's not good. My coveralls are in my car. My car's on its roof next to my parents' house. So, I might freeze to death. I might die a horrible death. I can go grab my winter jacket, but I also need beer. really don't want to carry a case of beer with me across the lake. I'm gonna have to. I didn't leave a case of beer in my apartment. That is truly unfortunate. Because I don't have any beer, I can't get rid of my thirst. Shit. Problems. Alright, well. Put the jacket on. It's better than nothing, I guess. Is it going to keep me warm? What temperature is it, actually, before I leave? Run back and forth a little bit. It makes for good content. I can play the Beverly Hills music to the back of it or something. It is still negative 12 degrees. It hasn't dropped at all. Perfect. That's not too bad. Will I make it to the gas station before I die? I might be able to make it to Tymo's shop. If I can go to Tymo's and get a few beer into me, I should be able to make it across the lake. I think. I'll drink a cup of coffee too, to get my body temp up. He's done an excellent job at making this game feel like The Long Dark. I'll give him that. Welcome to Running Simulator. I do have a menu turned on. Like a modded menu that I could just teleport there, but it takes the fun out of it. Because it is still in early access and there is still a lot of bugs. Sometimes there's stuff that you literally just can't fix. I've gotten stuck a few times, so now I just run the mod menu so I can move myself out of it. Instead of just being soft locked and having to start from the very beginning. Done a couple solo runs on this, but I haven't done anything too extravagant yet. Dear God, Tymo, what are you listening to, man? Need some cigarettes and beer, dude. I'm waiting. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the vodka shot, try to get rid of this problem. Okay, I'm waiting. And give me a cup of coffee, too. Wow, that did nothing for me. Perfect. Alright. Here's some coffee. I guess I'll buy some beer. Unreal. Alright. A little golden shower for you. Thanks for the beer, Tymo. Sorry I'm pissing on your counter, man. Just trying to get it all out. Alright, give me another beer, buddy. I'm not done. Not done yet. I'm not done yet. How do you swear again? I can't remember. What the hell is the swear button? Oh shit. Alright. I got drunk at 6 o'clock at night and pissed all over Tymo's store. Shot of vodka, cup of coffee, and away we go across the lake. We're off on an adventure now. Wish there was an auto run button. Alright. Welcome to Running Simulator, boys. How's your day? How's it going? I'll be running for a while. I have to pull that map back up and take a look. I think my house... Yeah, I know. The accent came out there. I think my house is, like, over that way, I believe. Because I think the vacation cabin. If I remember correctly, I think the vacation house is like over there. Dear God. This guy really gets this drunk off of one shot of vodka? Isn't he supposed to be like a lifelong alcoholic? Alright, I'm gonna pull that other map up. 1 second. Let me take a look. I gotta see where I'm going. Alright, so from Perry RV, my apartment is there. I need to head basically straight across. Alright. That's doable. I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. It might be doable. It might be doable. It might not be. I might just freeze to death and die on the lake, but I need to go get my car. Because I, did a whoopsie going 110 kilometer an hour. 65 for all you Americans. And, smoked a tree and landed on my roof and died. I had two options. Walk all the way back and go get the car, because it spawns you back here in town at the church, or start a new save. This early on, probably could have got away with just starting a new save, but it's alright. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Cannot believe he's this hammered off one shot of vodka, though. So yeah, we should... Our house should be that, right there, straight ahead of us. Our parents' house. There should be a... It should be this way, anyway. It's been a little while since I've crossed this lake. And when I crossed this lake before, it was with the boat. And also not pitch black nighttime. That does make the difference. It does. Let's see. It should be that. That should be my house, like right here or over there. So we'll go take a peek. It'd be nice if I could stop at the vacation home, get myself a little, myself the coffee percolator, but that's way over there. Whoa, where are all those lights? I don't remember those. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to go check that out after. I do not remember those lights being there. I remember the radio light. That was definitely there. I do not think those were there before. Footsteps in snow ASMR. I like it. I like it. Alright. I believe that should be our dock right ahead of us. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is quite dark. Yeah, you can't see that at all, can you? Dear God, Topless Gun made this really hard for people that are streaming it. Yeah, on the live feed, I can't see it at all. Dang. Oh, shit. No, we're at the vacation home. Damn. Okay, well. There's a fireworks bag. Still play with the fireworks. You never took that away from me. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah! Alright. Yeah, I need a cup of coffee. I need the cup and the coffee pan in order to make coffee, so I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Just in case. I don't want to die and lose it. Alright, well, if we're at the vacation home, then... Hey, we're halfway there. No way. Lord. See, what I used to do in my summer car is... leave the boat. Leave the boat in Perry RV. If you leave the boat in Perry RV, you die, take the boat back home, wasn't too bad. You know, it was like a quick, simple, easy, just ride the boat home. The boat's gone because the lake is ice. And we still have the two-stroke fuel for the mini bike. But I don't know if the mini bike is still in the game. It'd be really cool if you gave us like a snowmobile or something. A little snowmobile. That'd be pretty cool. There's somebody out here with me. There's a guy walking across the ice right in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Who the hell is this? Who are you? Hello? Random drunk guy? Okay. Bye, I guess. We're almost there. We're almost there. I hope. I think I'm going to the right spot. Should be. Don't have a compass, so kind of just feeling her out by sense of direction here. I have a lot of sense of direction. Totally know where I'm going all the time. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do see some dark shapes up there, so... I'm kind of hoping that's my parents' house, because, I have a red problem bar. This should be it. This should be it. It's the farthest out point. It's the peninsula. Parents' house is on a peninsula, so therefore, from my very calculated deductions, that should be my parents' house. Somewhere in here. I hope. Well, we're definitely somewheres. Little forest here. Doesn't have the wall though, so... Oh dear God, where'd we end up? Where'd we end up? Let me go back out onto the ice. See if I can see something. There's lights over there. Let me take a look at this map. Dum 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 dum. All right. We should be right there. Yeah. If we headed straight past the island and went in, that's literally the only place we could be. So we must have just landed like a little bit up. We must have went a little bit up from where our parents' house is. So if I walk through this forest and to the left a little bit, my parents' house should be right there. I need to make it back because that's where all my beer is. The invisible wall trees aren't here, so... In this game, never played it before, there's like a textured wall of trees at the edge of the map. And like anywheres that the developer didn't intend for you to go. So, if there's no wall of trees, and this has to either connect into a road, or something. Definitely something, that's for sure. So I died right there. Like, I got to their house, and then hit the first batch of trees outside the driveway. Made it the whole way there, didn't die. Got a little too ballsy, got her up to 130 km/h on the road, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. Spun out. Should have been my first sign, maybe I should slow the hell down. Didn't. Just kept pedal to the floor and out into the willy wags I went. It's a pretty thick forest, man. I really hope I'm not wasting my time walking through this. It's like, I'm about to die of alcoholism. At least I'm not freezing to death. I got that going for me. Jacket's doing alright. Although my character's sleep schedule is probably completely flipped now, so it's going to be interesting trying to get any amount of daylight in. Oh, there's a road here. There is a road here. Alright. We're on a road, boys. We're on a road. I know it's hard to see that. I don't think there's any way for me to turn brightness up. One sec. Let me just try and mess with something here. I'm gonna see if I can get this brightness to come up a little bit, just so you guys can see a little bit better. Let me see. There, let's see if that works. Put it on 25. Perfect. Is that a little better? There, that's a little better. Now you guys can actually see what I'm seeing. I didn't notice that before. It was pretty dark. There. It may seem a little bit washed out, but that's the best I can offer. It is so incredibly dark in this game at nighttime. It's better than My Summer Car, though. My Summer Car, it was pitch black. Like, you could not see anything. Alright. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see. We could only pick left or right. Those were two options to run in, so I'm gonna hope I picked right with going left. I picked right with going left. What a conundrum. I don't know. I don't recognize this road, to be honest. I really hope we didn't come in too early and go into the airport, like the drag strip area. So that'll kind of suck. I don't really recognize where we are at all. There hasn't been any, like, telltale markers or anything. Like, driving in this game, especially without having any kind of map, you, like, you really get used to paying attention to like logs on the side of the road, or like certain houses or barns or stuff like that. You mentally map out an area, basically. You know where you are depending on what you see on the sides of the road, because everything looks the same. Like, the roads all look the same. Like, you can't just look at this. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm not gonna look at the turn of this road and go, yeah, I know exactly where I am on the map. But I do know that this does not look like the road going into my parents' house. So I think I might have deviated right a little bit when I was walking across the lake. And I think I might have ended up down on the right side, like down on the west side, if you're looking at the map. Down at the west side of my parents' house. Which is fun and all, but means you're gonna be running for a little while longer. Hopefully I can make it there before the alcoholism kills me. I hope. Can't really drink what? It's like I was just saying that. Alright, we're gonna have to start a new game. I can't make it across the lake without a, jacket. It's not gonna work. Let's go again. Permadeath's off. Alright, let's go. Fresh start. Fresh start, fresh new me. New me, new year, new you. Alright, let's go again. This time, we're not gonna waste any time. I already got the phone number for that guy, so I'm gonna call him up right now. 1 second. Let me whip that open. Dear God, the dial tone is so intrusive on my earlobes. Alright. We're calling him. We're calling him. We're gonna do it. This time for real. He takes a while to get to his phone. Dear God. Yeah. There we go. I know where he lives. So many people struggled with that, by the way. Nobody could figure out where the car was, because I don't know if Topless Gun did it on purpose or not, but there just wasn't a dart. First, like, week the game came out, there was no dart on the map. I don't think he would do that to us. He's not... Look, he wants a hard game, but he doesn't want to be, like, completely ruthless to us. It is a little bit of a ruthless game, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, you guys just watched me walk for half an hour just to freeze, like, just to die on the side of the road because I didn't drink a beer. Like, it's ruthless in its own way, but it's not meant to be that rude to you. Alright, well, that's done. I gotta do this again, damn it. I hate scraping the windows. I'm not gonna lie, that's... Oh, I need choke. Don't want to kill the battery. That's another good way to soft lock yourself. I don't think there's any way to boost this car. So if your battery dies, you're done. That's it. Color quits. Alright, put that in the middle. Blower is on this time. Oh, whoa! I can see everything! thing from up here. What the fuck? Alright. We don't need a car. I could just become airborne at will. I need a wingsuit. Somebody get me a glider. How did I do that? Hold on. Is that in the door? Ah, no, I don't know if I can do it again. How did I do that? Did I close the door on myself? Oh, fuck you, shit! Oh, buddy. No! No! I can't drive without a windshield? God damn it! Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, take 3. Oh, take 3, boys. Take 3. You can't drive without a windshield. You can't. It was hard enough to do it in the first game, because if you did it in the first game, you get hit in the eye with a bug and you die. There's no bugs in this, so instead you just freeze to death while you're driving, which later on, when I've got things down packed and I've got a reason to get it fixed, I'll fix it. It's just not this early in the game. I'm gonna have this number memorized by the end of this. Unreal. Unreal. It's just rude at this point. I'm so sorry for you guys having to watch me redo this many times. I apologize sincerely. There's no point. You break the windshield out, you might as well restart. Like, I haven't even done anything yet, so might as well. First time I didn't even buy food. I just bought beer and left. And then I realized, oh, I need food, and then crashed and died. Can we speed up the conversation? No. Do the age-old, oh, would you look at the time? It's like the one guy you have to Irish goodbye to, like, stop a conversation. Because he just won't stop talking. So you have to, like, do the old, like, Midwestern knee slap and be like, alright, looks like it's time to go. Alright. No silliness this time. No silliness. I won't end up in silly jail. By silly jail, I mean being locked in this endless nightmare of starting this car and scraping the windows. It's a hell that never ends. Alright. Let's see. That needs to be in the middle. That needs to be there. Blower in mid. Scrape windshield. Alright, boys, we made it farther than we did last time. Also, if you have the blower on, it doesn't take that long to scrape the windshield and the windows. I didn't realize the first time through, because I've done this 3 times now. The first time I did this, I didn't notice that the blower apparently affects the speed it takes you to scrape your windows. If you have played this game, you have this game. Scraping windows, horrible. It's great, great mechanic. But god damn it. Alright, let's... If I can get both side windows and the windshield, I'm happy. We need to go get beer. We need to get food. And we need to make it to our parents' house. No, I'm not stuck again. I disagree. You do not have to unplug that. It doesn't break. So if you didn't know that, now you know that. At least I haven't seen any problem with it. Clutch dump it? Am I already stuck? No way! Really? I'm already stuck! Dude, I didn't even make it 2 feet of the driveway! Oh my god. Alright, let me put the choke on so the car doesn't die. Close the windows. What's the button again? Oh, fuck you, yeah. Alright, there you go. Get off the snowbank. Alright, which button was that? J? Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. Let's try this again. Alright, for real this time. Put the choke in. Another tip I can give you, driving in this game. You are driving a real drive. You do not have traction control. It's 1999, so you do not have traction control. You do not have ABS. So you need to do the exact same with the gas pedal as you do with the brake. So, in order to get moving without just burning the tires off the car, you have to feather it. And in order to stop, you have to also feather it, because if you just hit the brakes, you also have to let off the gas in order to turn, because it'll just spin you around. Just like real life. Topless Gun did an excellent job. I'll show you what happens if you just press the brake key. So let me get lined up here. Hit brake. That's braking. It takes a while. You don't have ABS. But if you feather the brake pedal, you can come to a stop. Feather it, pump it, whatever you want to call it. Call it something. Let me get that high idle running. Alright. You see how quick these windows defrost now? It's crazy what happens when you actually turn the blower on. Doi. Alright, credit card. We're gonna be using this time. Let's say 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Most secure pin. Most secure. Alright. Give me the card. That pump. 2 minutes. Gotcha. Can I? There we go. I do want to try out the new jobs. I want to try out the new job. I don't know if I'm going to do it fully, like to the point of the, I don't know how much I'm going to do it, to be honest with you. I've seen a little bit of footage. It looks like you'd expect a job to be pretty dull. Put box in box in box, you know? So, I don't know how much I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely going to try it out. I'm probably going to try and make most of my money with firewood and septic tanks. The only problem with septic tanks is you have to just, like, hang around your house a lot. Like, it's... because you have to wait for a call, and they only call you at certain times. Yeah. Yeah, that's a mailing job. I kind of want the taxi job. I can't remember how to get that either. Alright, so we're gonna get a case of beer. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of those. And I don't think you can eat sausages without cooking them anymore. Energy drinks suck real bad. We get some macaron boxes. And we'll get some pizza. Because chips dry you out, and I do not want to drink all the... okay, the one case. There's classifieds. Get us a pack of cigarettes. We are going to want a few packs of batteries, because it does get quite dark at nighttime. And I think that's it. Oh, we need our lottery card. I don't remember what we did on the first time, so let's go with 20, that, and then let's just hit them with a little bit of that. All right, and I guess I put this in there. Perfect. Hi, can you check me out, please? I would like to buy the things. Thank you. Also, if this door's pissing you off as much as it pisses me off, you can just open this door up and fire everything out here. I've gone as far as just backing the car up and throwing the stuff right through this door into it. Mind you, I did play this game a little bit. God, that was a bad stutter. I did play this game a little bit before, but I haven't done a crazy amount. I got like 10 hours in it, and I've done nothing, if that explains how big this is. Alright. Flip that seat ahead. Don't need the back seat right now anyway, and it'll give me more space to work with. Alright. Let's get in the car. Let's get going. That back there. Road brew. Road brewski. Throw that on there, take the cover all off, throw it over in that corner. Perfect. Alright, let's try this again. Try not to take a family out this time. Alright. I think we got it this time. I think we're good. The absolute meme of a bus. Where's all the lights? What's that place? Is this just like a sliding hill or something? I'll come back and look at it after when it's not daytime. We need to utilize the daylight. There's not a lot of daylight in this game, so... Nice smooth cornering. Need a steering wheel set up. This game would be really fun with a steering wheel. Speeding camera. Uh-oh. I didn't hear it click. I don't think it got me. I think the speed limit is lowered to 80 in the winter. I believe. We'll find out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's our marker, so start slowing down a little bit. We drop a couple gears, so that'll help us. If you drop too many gears too fast, you'll send yourself into a tailspin. Look how smooth that was! I didn't even end up in the ditch this time! Woohoo! The headlights on. Alright, and we're gonna go home. For real this time. This time I'm not gonna crash and die, I promise. I hope. See, this part I'm alright with. Like, I did the rally back in my summer car. I'm comfortable with this strip of road. This is alright with me. It's the road leading to the house that always gets me every time. But usually it's that first corner that I crashed on, next to the woodpile. Usually it's that. That's usually what takes my ass out. So I always forget to slow down for it. I don't think I recall ever hitting the patch of trees next to the house and dying. That's a new one. It's a new one. Hear the chainsaws in the distance. It's a beautiful finished day. I've got like an hour and a half before I run out of sunlight. So probably about 15 minutes. Right here. This is the corner that always gets me. Every time. Every time without fail. It always gets me. I always forget it's there. I hit it going too fast, and that's that. I can't count how many times I rode off the Satsuma in that exact spot. But if I remember correctly, I believe my summer car used to put you at your save spot or put you at the church. I can't remember now. Yeah, like last time, this is how close I made it. That's ridiculous. I literally made it here and then died. Absolutely preposterous. It's stupid. I don't like it. Alright. We're gonna leave the car running. Just for a minute anyway. Yeah. I don't even know where the hell I landed last time when I walked up. I might have went way over there. But yeah, I literally, I missed this corner and hit those trees and died. I was right here. It's unreal. I'm gonna walk down to the lake really quick, 'cause I'm curious on where I ended up last time. I know we're running out of daylight, but that's the point. I want to go see before we run out of daylight. 'Cause there's the tower. I believe that's the island over there. Go take a look. Oh, the boat's here. That's pretty cool. Just strap a fan on the back of it? No? Fair enough. There's a boat. Yeah, because there's the dock. And that out there, way out there, that's the cottage. So I must have went in over there and walked in. How did I miss the house? I must not have walked this way enough. I must have went in. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Well, now we know. Go further to the left. It was also pitch black. That did not help me at all. Couldn't see anything. I was basically just looking at, like, the outline of the shore. Alright, well, we are going to... We're gonna bring the car over there. I'm gonna grab these sandbags first, though, because that will help us with driving a lot. That's why I put that... That's why I put that back seat down. No, you... Can you... Thank you. Thanking inanimate objects. That's where we're at now, boys. Alright. We're gonna drop some sand in the back. That will help this thing with driving so much. You don't even realize. I know you can't feel it. You're watching. I can feel it. You can actually see the ass of the car drop down. It's beautiful. There should be one more in here. I think there's 4 of them. No? Yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe there's only 3. No idea. Alright. So, next thing. We're going to want to grab the flashlight. There's a parts catalog here still. Wiring mess. Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Perfect. There's a little floor jack. I don't think we had that before. So this is going to be our saving grace, because, yep, it's dark all the time. Can you? Oh, Lord. Let's throw that. There we go. Click. That's what we want. Don't think there's anything in the house we need. Nope. My parents are telling me about the pipes freezing. Apparently now that I'm a grown-ass adult, it's my responsibility to pay for their electric bill. Yeah. Parents go off on vacation somewhere's warm, leave me at the house, and basically go, hey, don't let our pipes freeze. Like, no, why don't you make your pipes not freeze? Like, the fuck? Your problem, not mine. The hell is this thing? That's terrifying. Alright. No calls about septic yet. It's gonna probably be a little bit. Alright, let's get the car over to where the firewood is. We can start doing that before it gets dark. Just that way we can try and... Ow. How have I managed to get stuck in every single driveway so far? How have I managed? There we go. Alright. Me over here telling you guys the sand's gonna help. Throws the sand in, makes no difference. Nah, I'm joking. It's better for control. Like, controlling the vehicle, it feels a lot more controllable. There's the old van. The old van, my beloved. Alright. Car. Should turn that on. Anything else on here? Alright. We're here. We're ready. Throw those coveralls on. Now, we could do it the old way. You know, pick up the axe, split the log. Pick up the log with that, throw it in there. But, topless gun, being the absolute gem that he is, gave us this fine piece of machinery. So now, no more do you have to sit in this barn and just chop wood for hours on end. Now you can just hook your tractor up, and away you go. Pump the gas. Come on. Hand throttle a little bit, so don't stall it and die. Alright, parking brake. That. Can we get out of low? There we go. Alright. So we're gonna back her up to this. Very carefully. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. There we go. We're gonna turn that hand throttle all the way up. We're gonna turn the PTO on. We're gonna turn the rear work lights on. And these lights. And with all that racket going, we're gonna connect the PTO while it's running, because that's realistic at its finest. Right? No? Okay. Fair enough. Can I... Nope, I gotta hop in, don't I? Let me turn the PTO off. Let me turn that PTO off. Come on. There you go. Alright. That's off. We're burning diesel like crazy. Can I hook that up yet? No, I didn't think it could. I didn't come in at enough of an angle. Alright. One moment. Hand throttle. Calm down. We're in first. Let's go. Oh, I've got the parking brake on. Ah. This tractor will drive over anything you tell it to. Alright, we're gonna come in at more of an angle, and I'm gonna try and bump it a little bit. There we go. Alright. No. Stop that. Oh, can't go on this side. Oh, my problem bar. I didn't notice that. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Alright. Let's get beer into us. We can solve our alcoholism later on. That is not a me right now problem, though. We need money, and we need a car. We have a car, but we need the other car. Because then it wouldn't be called my winter car, would it? Alright, how do I... Come on now, give me the hydraulic lift. Isn't that... Am I hallucinating? That is 100% the hydraulic arm. Okay. You just... Oh, too far. Right there, I think, should be good. Alright, let's put it in neutral. Put that hand throttle all the way up. Put that parking brake on. Turn the PTO on. She's soaring at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Alrighty. This is also going to double as where we warm up when it gets cold. Look at these empty bottles. Just... It doesn't even care. Alright, I thought I was going to launch it to the moon. That didn't work. It's going to be funny. Come on now. Feed the log. Come on now. Okay. Now the fun begins. Open that up so I can see how much we're filling. If I remember correctly, I read somewheres, I think it takes 25 or 50 of these to fill this trailer. So he's not completely gone soft on us. Topless Gun is still very much making this a chore, an absolute chore, but it sure beats swinging an axe for 2 hours. I remember playing My Summer Car when it first came out, and just swinging the axe for like 2-3 hours just to fill this trailer. Alright, I got the problem. I'm gonna bring the beer over here. This is gonna take a moment. Oh. Hopefully we don't run out of diesel. That would suck. Come on, you. You can turn the speed down on this, save some gas, and it'll go a little bit slower, but we're trying to get this done and over with. There is a way to pick that thing up, but I'm pretty sure it's the hydraulic thing on the left side of the chair. I cannot, for the life of me, get it to work, though, so who knows. Oh. All right, cutting trees. Getting that money. Hopefully. See, what you do is you watch the pile on the trailer, and when that stops growing, so it will stop moving. That's when you know it's full. The problem is doing this at nighttime and trying to watch that pile in pitch black. Why I'm trying to get it all done now, when we could still see what we're doing. Alright, let's see. Are we done? No, not yet. We're still going. We're still going. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Alright. Down here. We're running out of daylight. I need to get this done. Still growing. Oh dear God. Alright. First time I did this, I wasn't paying attention to the pile. And I think I sat here for almost 2 hours doing this. Oh. Did we get it? And that is done, boys. Alright, so I'll show you. If you didn't notice, take a look. Put the log in. Feed the log, watch the pile. See how the height of it doesn't grow when the logs go in? They just disappear. No more pile growth. Alright. That means we are done. Close that up. Let's get this thing calm down a little. Oh, calm down. Calm down. There we go. Turn hand throttle off. Oh, not all the way. Ah, shit. Forgot. It will stall out on you if you don't have it on some. Can we? Please turn that PTO off. Dear God. Can I? There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get this unhooked. Get that trailer hooked up. Go get that car. It's getting dark out. There's no avoiding doing things in the night in this game, unfortunately. I might be able to go back to day, though. So I do have quite a bit of fatigue. I could wait. I could wait until tomorrow. I'll just sleep in my parents' house. That's what I'll do. I'll wait until tomorrow, and then that way we get a fresh start. Because if I try to go there now and something happens, and I die of fatigue, I'm gonna cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about it. I might cry a little bit. We do have a new alarm clock, so I could try and get that set up, so that way I wake up when it's daytime again. Because I think you only get, like... I think you only get 3-4 hours of daytime in my winter car. It's not very much. You don't get very much time. Like, most of the game is night. Because, I mean, you're in Finland. Finland in the wintertime is mostly night. There's so many people out there complaining about it, too. On the game forums and stuff, and, like, the community is bitching about it relentlessly. It's like, why is it all nighttime? Why is it so dark all the time? It's like, well... It's Finland. That's kind of what Finland is like in the winter. Alright, so this is our new alarm clock. Let me go look up the daylight hours. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is sunrise, and 3 o'clock is where nighttime starts. So, with that information, I think we will set it to 9 o'clock, and we will get heading out of this house around that time. So, let's... Nine o'clock. And on. I think that's how that works. I believe you just set the time on this. And then that sets the clock alarm for that time. I believe. Might be wrong. Hold on. Let me go double check that. There's no need to set the actual time. Okay. Cool. So it's a clock. It's an alarm clock that has lost the half of its functionality. You know, the clock part of the word alarm clock? Yeah. It's just an alarm. So you just set the time for when you want to wake up, and off you go. So I am going to try and sleep all the way through until 9 a.m. I don't think it's going to work, but it's worth a shot. Let me get this off, and let's go. What's up? Is it daytime? Damn it, it's not daytime. Alright, it is... Why? Alright, it's 11 o'clock at night, so I just fucked my sleep even worse. Perfect. Alright, well, there's no escaping it. So, let's take a piss. I'm gonna save the game, too. So let's just... I don't have... Just let one rip really quickly. Spam P. Make sure I get all the P out of me. P out of me. Alright, save and quit. And then we'll come back in. Perfect. Don't click new game. Very important. No takesy backsies. Alright. I'm gonna turn some of the lights off, because now I'm responsible for paying the power bill in this shithole. Do not know why, but I am, because that's just what my parents thought. Let's leave on another vacation and make our alcoholic son pay for our bills. How very Finnish of them. I say that. Finland in 1999. Who the hell has money to go on this many vacations? That's my question. Alright, drive shaft's already detached from the tractor. I need a few things. First, open bag. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. That's not what I need either. None of that. Alright. Open the bag. There. Alright. Cigarettes. Let's get a pizza into us. Frozen pizza. I say we grab... We're gonna need this. This is coming with us. We could bring the flashlight. We could bring the flashlight. It might be an idea. I need to open the back of it. I can't remember how to open the back of it. There we go. Alright, where were those batteries? I bought batteries for these. Where is it? Nope! There we go. Empty battery box. Battery. Battery. Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright. Light. I need light. This needs to stand up. There we go. Battery. Please. Please go into the... Please? Please. Can we put the batteries in the flashlight? Topless gun. Can we? Please? Why did you make this small of a hit marker for batteries, man? There we go. Alright. We're almost there. Got one more. Dear God. That's a job. Okay. There. Alright. Flashlight. Turn that off. That's coming with us. That's gonna be most helpful in our adventures. Let's turn this cabin light on so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Alright. We need a case of beer and one macaron box should do us. I think I'm going to bring a pizza instead, just because it's easier to find. If that macaron box flies out, I will never see it. It'll be gone forever, and we'll starve to death in the most horrible way. So, I wonder if leaving groceries out does anything anymore, now that it's like freezer temperatures outside all the time. We'll never know, will we? Alright, let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Sugar, yeast, sandbags. Don't need any of that. Throw that back there. Alright, make sure our doors are closed so our light turns off. There we go. I want to kill the battery on that. Now, let's try to get the tractor backed up to the trailer without hitting anything. That ain't gonna happen. Rear work lights. Lights are on. PTO shaft is off. Diff lock is in low. First gear low, let's go. Parking brake is still on. Alright. Off to a good start. Where is it? It's right here. I'm looking at it. I'm sitting too far back. Alright, try that again. Alright. Tractor noises ASMR. Alright, we got it, boys. Let's take her out of low range. And we're off. We're off on an adventure. Tractor is a lot easier to control than the car. That's mostly because the car just slides everywhere. The tractor does not, which I don't understand. Whoa. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. You only got 3 gears. Yeah, I don't really get it. Because, like, I don't know. You would think that tractor tires would have less traction than a car tire. I mean, I guess you're not really going as fast, but I mean, you can get this tractor going pretty quick. Still, it handles a lot better. Maybe it's the way the tires are set up. I would think that the tire tread wouldn't make that much of a difference with tractor tires, but I could be wrong. Let's see what we got on the radio. Oh, perfect. My favorite talk show. Probably came in and hear that over top of the... Probably came and hear that over the motor. That's alright. Alright. So, we're gonna go to the firewood man's house. Firewood man with the firewood. And we are going to get our car. Get the rivet, I believe it's called. Gonna get that. And then we're gonna get us some money from the firewood. I'm going to try my goddamnedest to get the car into this trailer. Don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a shot. And yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Will it go that way? Who knows? Get one of those road brews. God, we do have quite the drinking problem, don't we? All the shit we put him through in the first game. He's turned into an alcoholic. It's what it is. It's all the shit that we put him through in the first game. Now he's just a full-fledged alcoholic. He can't take life without beer anymore. I don't know, like, I like the, you start with the car and you start with, like, a new area and stuff. I do like that, but it just kind of, like, it's nostalgic having to drive the tractor. Because, like, you only had two good options in the first game. You had... Sorry, I flipped that for a second. You had the mini bike, and you had the tractor. Those were the two... That's basically what you had for vehicles at the beginning. Like... And it's kind of nostalgic, because, like... You know, mini bike, you couldn't really drive that. It was, like... It was there, but... It didn't really serve any massive use, because I know people would argue with me on that, but personally, I don't think I really used it a ton. Like, I remember bringing it with me on the boat to go to Perry Harvey and, like, bike around over in Perry Harvey, but that's about the extent of it. Like, it just... It was too sketchy to drive. If you went a little too quick and you slid, you'd flip it over, hit a tree, and then you're done. That's it. You're dead. No coming back from it. Alright, I believe this is it. I think we're here. Flawless. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to him about the car first, and then we're gonna back the firewood in. I have also gotten soft locked here. There was a glitch. I think I seen that Topless Gun made a post saying he had fixed it, but there was a glitch where if you... Did I not call him? Oh, for fuck's sake. You're kidding. You're kidding me. I didn't fucking call him, did I? Son of a bitch. No. I remember calling him. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go back. Let me go back in the footage for a second. I swear I remember calling him. Okay, cousin. I'm in the middle of doing something. My bad. There you go, sir. Dear God, he's learned how to use his horn. Alright, go on. Sorry I bothered you. Jesus Christ. That's your cousin, also known as the asshole in the green car. He's back, and better than ever. Alright. Let's see. I'm just skimming through the footage. Yeah, I believe. It's amazing to me. I spent 45 minutes just dying and restarting at the beginning. I think. Yeah, this is this last life. So let's go back and take a look. Yeah. Oh yeah, I called him. I definitely called him. I called him. I called him and I really hope I didn't end the call too early. Alright, before we go any further, hold on. That's why this is here. Sometimes there's fucking... this game breaks. I just want to go double check something. We'll come right back here. Throw a teleport down so I can come back. I need to go to my... It really doesn't even matter, does it? I can just go to my parents' house. Alright, let's go check something really quickly. Oh, would you look at that? I knew it. I did call him. 100% called him. He's there. The dart's there. If the dart wasn't there, then that would mean that I soft locked myself and I put down the phone, but that means that I did not hang up too quick. That means the game has registered it and it is there. So why is he not there? He should be here. He should be standing right there. He's not. Why? I shouldn't be able to open those doors without him standing right there. So something bugged somewhere. Oh dear God, this game. See if anybody else has had this issue. Yeah, here's somebody. Yeah. That's not good, boys. That's not good. It's not a good sign, boys. It's not a good sign at all. I'm gonna knock on his door. No. Wow, a big house of nothing. That's not good. Shit. Is there a way to reset it? There's no way to reset it. Oh, it's because it wasn't daytime. Well. Alright. We continue on. I fixed it. By fixed it, I mean nobody anywhere says he has to absolutely... It has to be during daylight. Nobody mentions that anywhere. That's why that menu's in the game. Because if it wasn't, I had to sit here for 8 hours. You also have to listen to him talk. If you don't listen to him talk and you walk away before he's done talking, you will soft lock yourself as well. Because the game will bug out and he just... So many ways to soft lock yourself.
Eihän se minua oo, eikä minä sitä rakentaa osso tehdä se kummemmin sillä mitään, että hyvähän se on, että joku sinä noita autoja kanssa tehnyt, minä muistin, sulla oli se japanilainen pieni auto silloin ja kastelin, että nätisti oli laitettu ja ajattelin, että sehän olisi kiva, kun sinä ostaisit kylän poika, niin laittaa nätisti tämänkin sitten.
Is he done?
Ja ihan niin
Okay.
You
You gotta keep standing there and waiting for him to finish. If you don't, you get soft locked. Yes.
Ei vielä tiedä, mutta sitten kun on kovat pakkasi 30-40 astetta, kyllä sitä puutonkin menee, niin minä sitten soittelen soittelen sitten aina kun tarvii he.
It's nice, bro.
Tuo sitten mulle niitä
Grow that all by yourself? You stop turning. I'm trying to get like a side profile of your face. You just... Man.
Mehän vielä nähdäänkin varmaan.
Imagine you're just standing outside your house trying to sell your car and the guy shows up from Marketplace and he's just like doing this. Honestly, what would you do? What could you really do? Are you done talking yet? Hey, good. He's quiet. Walk away. There's a head, there's a motor, what do we get? Clutch cover, that's great. Steering column always comes with every car. So we got the cylinder head, and we got the block and the steering column, clutch cover plate, dash cover, one single main bearing for the motor, the air cleaner, auxiliary shaft sprocket, wiper motor assembly, center console. Oh, we got some gauges on that. That's cool, I guess. Cool. Thermostat housing, gearbox cross member. I I think that's it, boys. Oh, no, we get a steering shaft. Wow, that was, that's a little pitiful. We didn't get a single seat. Alright, well, could always be worse, right? What happens if I drop your firewood now? Are you gonna pay me for it? Or do I have to wait and then come back? We'll never know. We'll never know. Because I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. Do it while it's sunlight. Alright. Get this thing backed up in his yard. Nobody said I was good at backing up a trailer. Nobody once said that. Those words were not spoken. I can't even see his tarp. There it is. Alright. Let's... Right there-ish. Right there-ish. Are we lined up? Kind of. We need to back up a little more. Alright. A little bit further back. Let's go right there. Alright, that's probably close. Parking brake, hand throttle, neutral, and hydraulics. Should be good right there. Alright, let's get that rear door open. There we go. Would you look at that? Thank you for your money, sir. Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. God, it takes so long to put it back. Takes so long to pull it back down. Play some Jeopardy music. Alright, we're done. Now we just need to get the car into this trailer, which sounds a lot simpler than it is. Alcoholism Alright. This detach. Hopefully cousin comes along and just slams into it going like 170 mile an hour and just completely destroys this whole plan I've got going on in my head of how we're going to tackle this. Last time I did this, I just absolutely devastated this car, so we'll see. Alright. Now, if all goes well, if all goes well in the world, that needs to go lower. The arm. That's up. No! Needs to go down. Damn pizza. Let's try something like that. Oh. No, that's going down. That needs to go up. Alright. That should be... It is close, but it's not quite there. Come on. Let's try that. That's gonna go right through the back window. Perfect. Alright. Oh, let's try lowering the arm down a little bit. Let's see if we can get this. You go right in there. Perfect. Well executed. Alright, and then I raise the fork, or the arm. And back up. Flawless. Alright. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, smooth as can be. Alright. We're gonna put this in there. Hopefully. Oh. Nobody said I was a good driver, but a driver nonetheless. Alright. Let's see if we can get this in there like this. Alright. That should be sufficient. If I tilt these forks down. Okay. Bring this arm up. Should be able. Aha! Just like that. Look at that. Look who looks like he's knows what he's doing. Alright. Let's throw all the parts in the back so they all go flying when I roll this thing inevitably and lose all these tiny little bits and pieces. Perfect. Dear God, that train scares me every time. Get train PTSD now. Thank you, Topless Gun. I don't even know where that went. That's under the car. Can it not be under the car? There. Alright. Alright. Hear ye, hear ye. I have engine block. Thank you, sir. Why? That's it. I'm calling it. I think that's a good place to call it. I'm over it. Fuck. Alright. Well, if you guys watched this long, thank you for joining me. Next time, I suppose we'll be, flipping this back onto its wheels. Well, non-existent wheels. Thank you. Remember to follow, like, do the things, comment. Tell me how much you knew this was going to happen before it happened. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.